Runners about to come up for our first trial of the afternoon. We've got two trials here today. Field for the first trial, number 1, Rock and Roll Dior. 2, Better Light the Way. 3, We're a Storm, a square gator against the paces. And number 4, Soho Moody Blue. That's your field for the CO only trial as they come up. Gate coming around the home corner. 1, Rock and Roll Dior. 2, Better Light the Way. 3, We're a Storm. And 4, Soho Moody Blue. Green light. Racing now, out wide Soho Moody Blue left quickly. Rock and Roll Dior showing speed. Better Light the Way pushes through to third, and We're a Storm caught 3 wide going into that first corner. Soho Moody Blue leads up the side the first time by 2 lengths over Rock and Roll Dior. Better Light the Way in third spot, and 3 lengths off now to We're a Storm back to the tail of the field. Up the side with 1,400 metres left to go. 12.1 was the lead time, and Soho Moody Blue started from the outside, came straight across and leads by 2 lengths. On its back was Rock and Roll Dior. Better Light the Way third without cover, and 2 lengths off to We're a Storm last to the 4. By the 1,200 metres mark they head, and on top Soho Moody Blue. Only 31.5 that first quarter. Soho Moody Blue pulled its way to a 3-length break over Rock and Roll Dior second on the leader's back. Third was Better Light the Way, and last of all was We're a Storm. In this order they spin around the 1,000 metres corner, and Soho Moody Blue, the lamplighter, just inclined to roll away from the inside a little. Soho Moody Blue now cuts back. 2 lengths in front over Rock and Roll Dior. They've split it about 3 lengths in front of Better Light the Way under pressure, and We're a Storm back fourth on the inside. They leave the straight at the 750 metres mark. 30.3 that second quarter. The half 61.8, and to the back the leader Soho Moody Blue. 2 lengths in front over Rock and Roll Dior second. Going through to third was We're a Storm, and under pressure Better Light the Way has dropped out 3 lengths away at the tail of the field. Onto the apex of the triangle at the 500. Soho Moody Blue, a clear-cut leader. Danger looks to be Rock and Roll Dior in second spot. They're 4 lengths in front of We're a Storm, and they've dropped Better Light the Way. Running off the back or in second, Rock and Roll Dior galloped at that point, allowing Soho Moody Blue to get right away. 30.1 is the third quarter. Soho Moody Blue leads by 25, 30 metres now. Galloping there as well was We're a Storm. Both Rock and Roll Dior and We're a Storm did things wrong, and Better Light the Way, and it's all Soho Moody Blue in the straight, well clear. Getting going again, Rock and Roll Dior moved to second, but Soho Moody Blue down to the line wins by the best part of 40 to 45 metres. Second, Rock and Roll Dior. Third will be Better Light the Way, and fourth and last will be We're a Storm. For the winner, Soho Moody Blue. Ended up an easy win. Number 4, Soho Moody Blue first. 1, Rock and Roll Dior second. 2, Better Light the Way third. 3, We're a Storm fourth. 4, 1, 2 and 3. 214.8 the overall. 214.8. Mile rate 21.9. 21.9. Winner 4, Soho Moody Blue. 214.8. Second one, Rock and Roll Dior, 218.6.